Very.
Okay.
Because the open market is more central to the city, and they're on the outskirts.
Where are they going so that we can head them off at the pass?
Yeah.
Goats.
Cut them off.
And then at that sound, they start making a run for
Hit
it.
them off at the pass.
I'm chasing.
I hate that cliche.
Relay to the outside team. Cut them off.
Cut them off at the pass.
Worst case scenario.
Indication of their direction.
I
of moving
attempt to
instead of
cut them off at
They're
the
moving
pass.
northwest.
moving
You
towards
didn't
the
really
northwestern
clarify
town.
where we were.
This is EV Unit 1. EV Unit 1. They're heading northwest out of the city.
You are at
Like,
the
grab
you are,
respond.
you are
You
at
grab one of my arms like a cop phone.
you are southwest.
Alright,
North.
Scyther flies
Should
over
I-
town.
Are you going to help me carry Shelgon?
You're
I really
fine.
can't.
I'm faster than you, but if we carry him, then we can all be fast. I can't carry him alone. I need help carrying him.
Physics.
Go really fast.
Whoa.
Shelgon, what's your
Okay,
baseline?
arguably. So wait, how fast can you move, Claydol?
Can I move? 8 in the air.
Okay, so same as me. Okay, never mind.
I can move 13.
How distant are they from us? Actually, I was inside the building, so charge out of the
It's
building.
not a building.
If they-
It's
There
called
is
an
a
open. It's called an
Oh,
open
right.
market for a reason.
Okay, well, we chase them.
You chase them.
If they are at any point, perhaps... Wait. Yeah. How far away are they from us?
Um, 12.
Dang it.
12 meters.
How
And they're-
long does it take us to get
They are
close?
double moving.
Oh.
If we're
Okay.
double moving but carrying Shelgon, I'm guessing we're just going to be going at the max speed of...
I am using a random stand like passerby as a baton pass material.
Teleport.
Seems legit.
What's the range of baton pass?
15.
Oh, snap.
Do they have to be non-hostiles that you switch with?
Yeah, I can't select the
You
hostiles.
can't just Urgot?
No, cannot
Dang
hurt
it.
that.
That'd be awesome. You could Urgot them and then I could just whip them in the face.
There is a. There are, well, 3 people you can potentially do that to. One is 12, one is 16, and one is 19 away from you.
We
Okay, I'm
to get
gonna
some
do the
nets.
12 and then the 19 consecutively.
Is
Actually,
it-
no, it says only 7 away, so I'll just go to the 12 because that's the one range of me.
Okay, you go to 12. So that puts you even, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
12 would put him even.
Tyler, how fast
Okay.
are you?
I can move 8 sky, 9 overland.
Okay, then we're going overland.
Well, I
Alright,
mean,
so now
sky
I'm
could be
even with
better
them?
because then I could fly over town.
And
Alright,
I'm
at this
melee
point, I need
Can-
to know speeds.
Okay.
Because this might have.
Um,
So,
Russell,
yo,
11.
can we, or with him flying and me rocket jumping, can we basically jump over buildings carrying Shelgon?
How fast does Shelgon move? That's the question.
I'm guessing
How-
6?
Scyther,
Seven.
overland.
So yeah. Or
Scyther,
I could just run
Scyther, how
off.
fast can you move?
I have an overland 9.
So you would move. So if you guys are carrying Shogun, you would move at Scyther's speed.
Okay.
Which was what I figured, but it's still faster.
Oof.
I knew I kept baton pass for a reason.
Solid. Credit to team.
All right. You guys will be able to, in a sense, rendezvous after 9 turns.
Okay.
You guys are really far away, but you
Also, if we're double moving, can't we move 18 then?
yeah. But
Switch
it'll still
around.
take
Stop
9 turns
that.
double moving.
And we are we going overland or rocket boosting?
He said 9 turns,
Okay.
taking into account everything that we were saying.
Okay.
As for
Yeah, speed
location,
11.
Matt, you are 2 meters away from one of the 3. You're 3 away from your, 2, 3, and 4 from each of the little gray guys, and then from the Jinx you are
Oh, knew it.
what?
Nothing.
Okay.
And then you are 5 meters away from the Jinx.
Alright.
So 2, 3, 4, and then 5. All
Alright.
your ranges. And your speed 11?
Don't you still have
Yep.
a move
Alright.
action? Or a shift action?
No, I can technically still move, I believe.
Yeah, you still have a shift. So you can move
how I
farther
should
ahead of
proceed.
them.
I don't really have any good like apprehension abilities.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Can
sure
you
none of
freeze
us
someone?
do. But you can just move ahead of them so that they don't get away from you as soon as it's their turn.
You could baton pass to me and I could explode.
What?
Hella bomb.
The thing is, though, he already used his
Strike
move.
wizard.
He can only shift now. So he can only move his movement
Are we
speed
still
now.
in town?
Yeah.
You are still in town.
What are you guys actually considering to be apprehension type moves?
Stopping from moving.
Without
Everything's
killing,
slowing down.
probably.
Anything, like basically, I'm looking for some like CC here.
I have a lot of that.
Alright. So we
Actually,
just have to.
I
all
have poison
different
powder,
measures.
but that's not accurate, and it requires, being close to them.
What about this? I get in front of him and I use a stay away orb.
Ha! Do it.
So they have to go around and slow down, at least in that
Wait,
way.
I guess I never figured it out and I don't know, but I was just wondering if it was a knockback kind of thing, or if it was a limitation on movement.
Are you going to use a stay away orb?
No. I'll hold on to it for now.
Yeah, we'll
I
kill
mean,
these
this
guys
isn't good.
anyways. The chasers outside the city are faster than us, so if we're keeping pace, then presumably they're faster than them as well. We will catch up to these people, and we will apprehend them.
Alright. In that
So
case,
say we all.
So say we all.
so we all.
Could I use double team while we're running?
What?
Oh my god, you could carry Shelgon on your own then. Because you have 3 copies. who
They're
can
basically
actually-
they're basically shadow clones. So
Aw.
yeah. So
You
no
know
no
what?
no.
Let's say
There's
that I
no
can use
no.
it.
They're shadow clones. So yeah, in the sense of Naruto. So yeah, he could carry Shelgon.
Oh, well, I
Alright.
just
Shadow Clone
accelerate
Jutsu.
on ahead going 4 meters, 8 meters around faster.
Or what? It would be like this since he's got
we do
claws. Anyway.
Well, they're claws,
Whatever.
so I can
The
just...
point is shadow clone jutsu.
To be honest,
yeah.
I don't think it would matter against my shell.
Yeah.
Don't
Matt,
say-
Like, I don't
looked
think
it up.
it would get
Stay
through
away
his
or
DR.
petrifies the target.
I was hoping for a knockback effect, but it's kind of like, flashing in Lulu ult to make them all go one way. That sort
So
of
like a
thing.
blowback orb is what you're looking
Oh.
for.
Well, clearly stay away
So,
orbs.
Russell,
Are you
not
thinking
actually.
Janna ult?
Russell.
Or John ult. Yeah.
So then, Shelgon and
Lulu has a little knockback.
Shelgon
Oh.
and Al are going to be
Oh.
there in 9 turns,
use
but
it, right?
if
No,
I'm
and-
going
Sorry.
4 meters around faster than them now,
So you're going to separate from them,
yeah, if double team can carry Shelgon,
which it can.
then yeah, I'm gonna accelerate ahead.
I'm going to Iron Defense.
Yes.
Going.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh, while I'm running ahead, I'm also going to tear off my clothes. You know what I mean.
What are you, the bard?
No, I'm pretending to be Team Rocket, except police.
Ah.
Ninja.
Surrender
Plus-
now or prepare to fight.
All right. In which
That's
case,
right.
you'll be able to get to them in 5 turns.
Okay. Because that's speed.
Because that's speed.
Speed's not good.
That's speed, dope.
movement speed.
If I keep
I'm
if I
fast
keep
enough.
using Iron Defense, does it keep raising my defense?
You're only gonna be able. The way. See, this is why I don't like using the combat stage garbage outside when you're technically not in the battle. So I'm gonna say you can only have 1 stack of that at a time. since you're not actively participating
Your
right now.
defense is still stupidly high, though. I think, don't you have the max defensive evasion now?
I don't know. What is the max? 6?
6. Yeah.
Then yeah.
Party.
Seems legit.
Okay. Do I get a move then, or is it?
Yeah, you can move in front of.
You can shift.
You can shift in front of. Wait, can you?
Okay.
Well, it's kind of you can shift in front of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will do that.
All right.
How far in front of him am I now? I guess 6, 5, and 4 by my movement speed.
What type is Jinx again?
Okay, so the Jinx is. What's your overland?
8.
Marksman.
Okay, so
So
you.
it's 2, 3, and 4. So that
Shut
should
up,
be 6, 5,
Conor.
and 4.
Well, the reason why it's 2, 3, and 4 is because they're like right across from you in that sense.
Ooh, it's ice type.
And then the
Oh,
Jinx
I
If
is.
you were
was-
to
and
ask
with them?
her,
And
Oh,
yeah,
I
you,
don't.
you're
Probably
you're
say
even
gun.
you're even with them, and then the Jinx is like farther ahead, like diagonally.
Okay. So I'm gonna move in, and at the same time I'm gonna shout my ultimatum to them. Freeze. Stop. In the name of
Freeze.
justice.
In the name of love.
yes, oh no, you
Once
weren't gonna go.
more. No.
Freezing. Wait, frick! Now I need a different tune.
Stop. In
There we
the
go.
name of love.
All right.
Michael.
So, and then Claydol, you get to wherever you can, I guess.
Yep. Double move puts me 16 ahead of where I was, so I should be keeping pace with them, assuming their speed is 8. If I'm catching up to them, I will rise into the air.
You're actually gaining ground on the gray guys, and you are staying equidistant with Jinx.
Okay.
Okay.
I will remain 1 meter above the ground.
Okay.
Not that I'm moving upwards. I had to be in the air already because I'm flying, so I remain at the same height, shooting forward.
All right.
And I
So,
like tilt forward and spin a little bit. So, I look like a
and
crazy-
then what's your speed, Robert?
my speed is 12.
All right. So, the order it will go gray guys, then Jinx, then Robert, then Kona.
Right.
All right. So the gray guys go. Oh dear. All right.
Do they ran?
Well, these are sentient, so they're going to step to the other side of Kona, and they are going to do some things.
Simply attacking without violent provocation. Resorting to violence when they could be, See, that's the problem, is you democratize weaponry.
They don't want to do time, man.
We're not going to cause them to do time. We just need them to return the necessary value.
Well, they don't know that.
And again, okay, well, I
Kona,
can start explaining it to
We
them.
need to make the
Kona.
It is speaking of free action.
Kona,
Yep.
speed evasion.
Probably
1.
You are asleep
Correct.
as one of them sing a very sweet song to you. Oh God.
Tumble, 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 tumble.
Bards. Frickin' bards. Hey, you can't use that in combat. They have to be non-hostile.
It's kind of sad that without double moving, I am faster than those guys.
All right, and then the other two will double move, and then Jinx double moves.
Cool.
So there's 1 4 away from Kona.
Ooh, I have a chesto berry.
The other 2 are
Don't know
10,
when I get there, I got
and
you.
then Jinx.
Just go ahead and catch him. Catch the Jinx.
Hey, you're
I
asleep.
don't
Shush.
need to try to catch up to
Actually, I'm not getting any ground on the Jinx, so I could just... I don't know. Again, 12 from the Jinx, you said?
maintain pursuit so that we know where they're going.
Yeah, you have the other one.
So you are within 10 of the 2 Minchinos. I didn't say them.
Okay.
Not that we don't. Not that we actually know what those are. Those are weird X-gen things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one advantage I have of using a 5th gener, anyway.
More than 3.
And
I
then...
didn't know 4th gen.
So you're 10 away from 2 of them.
No, first 2.
You're 4 away from 1. So basically you're even with Kona now.
Okay.
So 4 away from 1, 10 away from the other 2, and then the Jinx is 12 away from you.
Well, what I would use to apprehend the jinxes they're out of range
or rather, they're 12 plus whatever your overland. Oh wait, you double moved already, so yeah. So you're even that you're double moved, so you can't actually use an attack, and that's the distances of everyone.
Okay.
All right, and then counters go down. Okay. Where's the 8? Here's the 8. Alright. Okay, the gray guys will run. Actually, they all just double move again, trying to get away.
No kidding.
Claydol.
Seems like.
Oh, well, I guess
Yeah.
Kona.
Okay.
Make an attempt to wake up.
Nope.
How bad?
2.
Okay. Let me know if you're
So
rolling
I'll be
that
there
one.
in 3 turns now, or 2.
I
I think it's 2 now.
You're 3.
Okay.
3
3?
turns.
Okay.
Claydol.
Yeah, I guess I will. Ranges on those. Wait, no. Oh, those aren't the ranges. Those are the.
ACs.
Yeah. Yep. Still did that. Those dudes will catch the jinx. So I'm in line with one of the gray dudes or 2 of the gray dudes. I'm assuming there are 3 gray dudes or 2 gray dudes or what?
There are 3 gray dudes. And let's see. Well, if you single move, you'll be in range of one of them, and then the other 2 will be out of range.
Okay.
So if you single move and attack, you can attack the one that was closest to you.
How close would I be if I single moved?
You'd be 10 away from the one that's the closest, and then you'd be 16 out. And then
And the one that stopped next to Kona?
No, that's the one. After she's saying she made a run for it.
I see.
Does self-cure help at all?
What does it do?
You gave it to me.
Self-cure, you told me what it did.
It's an IQ skill.
Yeah. DC 17 to cure status effects outside of combat.
Oh, is that it?
And you probably have to be
And I
conscious
think you
to
can
use
do
it.
it once per hour. Well, no, he didn't specify conscious.
Temporary status conditions will usually not let us press beyond 3 turns. That's the official IQ but maybe I don't know if you did something different.
I did something different.
Okay.
No, just free wakes up. Okay. So question, do these gray dudes look transparent at all? Have they run through anything?
No.
No? Or when they run through stuff, do they bash it over?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to keep chasing them. Keep chasing the main mass.
Alright. So you're going to double move?
Moving. Yep.
Alright.
I'm going to double move and then shift. Yeah, just keep pace until I catch up and I'm like standing basically in the middle of that group.
I don't want to get close
And
to
your,
them.
and your overland is again, Robert, or your fastest movement?
Flight speed is 8.
Okay. So after double moving, you are
16 moves ahead. Oh, sorry.
So after double moving, you are put within 2 of the closest one to you, 8 of the other 2, and then still 12 on the Jinx.
Okay.
And that's your current location relative to them.
Excellent.
All right, counts go down. Let's see. The closest one double moves. One of the farther ones double moves. One of them will hold his action.
I'll be back. I didn't wake up on this turn.
Okay.
So just give me like 5.
All right, and then the Jinx double moves. So you see
Am I
one of
going
so
to
you
arrive
see
at-
one of them stop and look at you, and then the other
Okay.
whilst the other 3 move.
Am I arriving at the group's location in that many turns?
You'll be
Or-
intercepting in the middle of
Okay.
everything. So
A turn before that, I'll be at Kona's position.
basically,
So I can use a Chesto Berry on her.
Although, are you following through town? Like, were you on the opposite corner, or what?
Actually, I'm kind of rocket jumping over buildings. /
Okay.
on buildings because I can, and it's
Right.
awesome.
So you're
I'm ninjaing
approaching our
across-
speed at an angle.
I'm ninjaing across rooftops.
So isn't Kona basically going to get left behind
I guess
as
then,
we're all
yeah.
rushing forward? I don't know. Seems likely.
Yeah. Just
Meh,
try not
whatever.
to die before I get there.
I'll do my best.
By die, I mean get put to sleep or have some massive debuff on you. Or die. That also.
Okay. What if I explode?
That's fine as long as it's in the midst of the enemy.
And let's
That
try
is the
not to
plan.
have too much collateral damage. We're a
Yeah.
police force, not Superman.
I'm pretty sure we're out of town at this
shots
point.
fired.
Yep. Seriously, they will never rebuild Metroville. The
Seriously.
monetary damage to that city is basically greater than the GDP of America, if I remember.
Yep.
Possibly of the world. I don't remember. But, yeah, it ain't happening. They're never
Well,
rebuilding that city.
insurance companies are screwed.
Yup.
Although I doubt that anyone has Superman insurance. Although I'm sure that'll be a very good investment for people to make. And insurance companies will certainly be getting quite a bit of cash out of that kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. But also spending a bunch.
Yeah.
So-
Moving on.
Well,
So-
they are trying to, but we don't want to let them.
So, Robert, what are you doing?
I'm guessing they've moved ahead.
3 of them have moved ahead. 1 of them stopped.
I double move again.
All right. When you get into range 4, this one sings at you.
You're
Is that
probably
the thing they
asleep.
can do.
If it's in-
Probably that's the thing you
If
can
it's
do.
an immediate action.
What's your speed?
It said it readied.
It readied its action.
Oh, okay, you can ready actions.
How do you calculate speed evasion? Is it based on speed?
Based
Yeah,
on
it's
speed.
1/10 of
10.
your speed.
My speed is 12.
So 1.
It's gonna be awesome.
You are asleep.
Hmm. Barreling
That's
forward,
what I really didn't want.
like
We need to take at least one of them.
oh, okay. Wait a second. So I'm
Get it.
moving at 16 meters in 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Elgheim's hands, which means that. So right, whatever. 3 seconds, 8 meters. 1.5 seconds, I move 4 meters. 4 meters is twice the height of a dude. So I'm barreling forward at 2-person lengths in 1.5 seconds. Is that guy gonna get enough time to sing at me?
He readied.
Like, is it just he can
I'd imagine.
hum? He can
Range.
hum and then I'm asleep? Is that a thing?
D&D logic, man.
yeah.
Well, it's range 4, so that would
That
mean
spell
that
should have
it
casting
has
time.
Nope.
at least 3 seconds to
All
get.
spells should have casting time, but they don't.
Also,
Except beyond,
bards
Swift or-
can't cast sleeping spells in combat. It doesn't work that way.
They aren't bards, technically.
They're singing,
So?
and it has a magical effect. That's as the bard music.
By the way-
spells.
No, it's got a Pokemon effect.
Russell,
It's different.
I'm aiming I'm gonna try and aim so that if they're going this way, I'm gonna be parallel to them, 10 meters from them.
Okay, can we at least say that as I'm sleeping, I'm now like sliding along the ground?
You are rolling, but you're going to slow down and stop eventually.
All right.
Plus, because of how you're shaped, you're actually going to kind of roll to the side as well.
But Russell, got it?
Sure.
No, I was talking at him.
I just want to catch up to them and be parallel to them 10 meters away.
You can try to stay even with them.
I can definitely stay even with the small guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I don't really need we don't need to stay even with all of them. We just need to take a couple and interrogate the shit out of them.
No, we need to.
Well, I mean,
to
if we
get
can't
back
get
what
all
they
of them,
stole.
That's good.
We can take a couple, interrogate them, find where the others went, and then go get them
Okay.
together instead of in ones and twos.
Well, I mean, I would imagine that once half of their group is gone, then they're going to follow the same plan. At least that's what I would do.
Though also at the same time, we'll have gotten half of the group, and
By the way-
that's better than getting none of the group,
I'm
which
saying
is
we,
what we're going to be getting if we don't at least just try and cut our losses.
Yeah.
well, who
all
says
or
that we're
nothing,
screwed yet?
Actually-
We've got
nothing
3 people
unless we
coming
cut
in.
losses.
They haven't actually inflicted any sort of. They haven't used any violent actions on us. They've just apprehended officers of the law. So-
Apprehended.
Which is still illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
There-
Actually, no. This falls under the dickness rule.
Yeah.
Don't.
Using sleep abilities, dick.
I don't want to hear it, Mr. Poison, on 15 through 20.
Whatever. At least they can still act. Sleep.
Yeah, but then they die.
For how
in 20
long?
minutes at most.
Well, they can cure
Until they get
themselves.
their justice
Everyone can
starts.
cure themselves.
No, that's a once per hour ability.
Alright, moving on.
No, everyone
They
can
can
cure
cure them
themselves by
they're
spending their
lucky.
move.
Alright, so double
Spend a move action to
double
cure yourself
moves.
now?
Double
Yeah.
moves all around.
It's a 17 to 20.
Oh, they locked us off.
You can use your move instead of doing a move.
Robert,
to
sleep check.
Your...
Sleep check.
Matt,
Oh,
sleep
God.
check.
13?
You've been asleep for 3 turns, Matt?
Yep. Or 2? 2 or 3?
This is
I
your.
made 2 sleep checks.
Yeah,
Okay, well
is
this will be your 3rd one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Matt, you wake up. Robert, you do not.
Yeah, no kidding. All of my eyes go. It's instead of just dots and lines, they're not just lines.
Or are they X's?
Alright.
Only
It's
when
just
he
like-
faints.
Hilarious anime X's.
You have 8 of them.
Alright. Vaughn, you are there.
And I've got 4
Can I
turns.
move within water gun range?
1 second, please.
So dark. He disappeared into the darkness. Okay,
Hey!
there. Why were the lights off? Why is the rum gone?
Tired of sitting in the dark. Anyway. Can you get within 10? Yeah, you can.
Because fucking
Kids
fast.
Because why
I water gun one of the little guys.
not? Well, tell them of your overland. Tell Robert of your
Oh,
overland.
nat 20. But my overland is 13. But I nat 20'd, so crit.
On one of the gray dudes.
Rats.
Yeah.
Alright, yep.
Rats.
Well, you're technically not in range of Jinx anyway, so.
Damn it. Okay, so that is base damage times 2, then modifiers added.
So you roll your dice, you add whatever the additional thing is, and then you multiply that by 2. So yeah. it's
And
your
then
damage.
add other modifiers.
And then you add everything else.
18, 24, 34, 42. Oh, and he's poisoned.
Isn't
Yeah.
it only for physical moves that touch it?
No, all moves.
Really?
Yeah.
Duh.
That sounds-
Poison,
OP.
poison touch. Doesn't require you to touch.
Surprise.
It's
Does it
stupid,
not say
but also-
contact
That,
moves?
that sounds.
No, it just says any move, any damaging move.
Weird.
That does not sound right at all.
Yeah, it doesn't sound.
But it is, because we know this system is get American. Everything's OP. Well, specific things.
So you
are
have the
OP.
poison touch ability.
And there's no tier lists.
I'm
Only when it
treated as
uses
if I
the
do.
attack ability.
Oh,
Or
the
attack
attack.
stat.
the
stat.
attack
Oh.
score.
So I guess it's not poison.
Huh.
But I do 42 damage.
Okay.
42 water.
42 special damage. Meaning it takes that much damage. Which means... It...
But I'm going to maintain my distance at 10 meters. But I want to slowly move to parallel.
Throw kunai at it. And just poison.
What's your speed?
10.
Okay.